Hello, everyone. Welcome into some Marquette predictions. We're previewing the Golden Eagles as they head out to the Big Apple for their final regular season game to take on the St. John's Red Storm in the final Big East battle of the regular season. Jack Phillips alongside John Leuzzi. John, thanks for joining me.
Jack, thanks for having me.
So again, Marquette going over to New York City to take on the Red Storm. They beat this team last time 82-68. Before we detail and preview that game, let's look back at the catastrophe that was the loss in Wintrust Arena. The Golden Eagles dropping that game 68-69 to the DePaul Blue Demons, worst team in the Big East. John, what were your thoughts on that game?
I think my biggest overall thought, Jack, was that Marquette was not able to get the shots in during the second half. In DePaul, on the other hand, they shot 30% from the field in the second half, and they made 31 out of 35 of their free throw attempts. And that's what won the game down the stretch for the Blue Demons.
And again, this is coming at the worst time of the year. Marquette had a similar tale back in 2019. And it's happening again in 2020. They're on a slippery slope, looking to try and avoid closing the season out with a loss in New York City today, as the Red Storm are going to be a pretty interesting challenge for Marquette. Do you see a win in this game, John, and who's going to be your key impact player for Marquette?
I do see a win for Marquette because one of St. John's star players, Mustafa Heron, is out for the Johnnies today, and Jamal Cain will be leading the Golden Eagles. He's my key impact player, as he's going to be a big role off the bench for the Golden Eagles this afternoon.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens because, again, I see the Red Storm winning this game. I don't see Marquette coming out on top. However, anything's possible, and I think it's really crucial if Marquette looks to finish the season strong, especially heading into Big East tournament time. A win today would clinch them the 6th seed in the tournament, so they wouldn't have to play on Wednesday. So this is definitely going to be a crucial game. Regardless, thanks for being here, John. Don't forget to follow Matt Yazel and Zoe Comerford on Twitter for their live updates at MJYazel and at Zoe_Comerford. You can always follow us at MUWire Sports for plenty of coverage for Marquette basketball. And don't forget, Dan Abington and I will be in New York City starting next week to call the Big East tournament in Madison Square Garden. So follow at MUWire Sports and go to marquettewire.org/MUR to hear our radio call throughout the week. Hopefully Marquette makes a run so we get to call more games. But regardless, John Leuzzi, Jack Phillips, thanks for listening, and we'll see you later.